You're welcome to this week's episode of Restoration. Unlike our regular episodes where we have our studio audience, today's is quite different because we want to give you an overview of all the CSR that we have been doing on this show. So we would be taking you back to see some of the episodes that we recorded, the promises we made, and how far the people are doing. I'd like to say a very big thank you to our sponsor, Fanny Yoga Nutrition on the Go, and of course to our supporters, Special Ice Mineral Water and Special Drinks, Yas Washing Powder and Yas Sanitary Pad, Hooch Corn and Choco Flakes, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, and of course MVP. I also want to say a very big thank you to Ophelia of ABS Collection, Danceman Zodiac for my outfit, to Hilda for my makeup, and Rojiwan Studio Kokompe Eye Clinic for my hair. I hope you all remember our guest, Mr. Enoch Young. If you don't, take a look at this clip. Restoration. So now, how do you live? Who do you live with? Because I know it's not easy living alone.
In fact, it's not easy, but I'm coping. I'm living with my mom now, but I have to live on my own so that I can marry. Because women that I propose, they need their security. You see, you can't take a woman to your mother's house.
But have you found someone?
No. When they come, because of their security, they just go.
So after Enoch shared with us his story and had told us how badly he wanted a place because he wanted to settle down, we assured him we're going to support him. And yes, true to our words, we did. And we met up with Enoch and did a presentation. Opa Restoration, so Oka Trey say, "Eye baby awoda, ho ensheda enye papanti nka wunyaya, nka wabekwa kope odabre, na waboaboa ho aware." I have a Nigerian friend who says, "Oh, anytime you speak to you, I don't understand what you say on the show, so speak English." It's the best idea about podcasting. You told us you needed accommodation to enable you have a place of your own so you can start a family. And I promised you I was going to work on that for you. So I'm here today with your check so you can go and rent your place.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so if Mavis is around, she can come and pick the check so she can go and cash it. Yeah, Mavis, come. You're doing a very good job with Enoch. And I can only say may God bless you and give you good health and long life. Because if you have strength, you'll be able to aid him everywhere he goes. So I'm praying that as we do this presentation, you'd go out and get him a nice place. Okay. So when he finds Madam right, Madam can have a comfortable place too. Okay. Of I know. He made the best shot on some ever has say. May I enter just a wee? Okay, into me, my Auntie Mavis. Now, you're stressing Uncle Ponyo Akuma Swadi, you know. Yeah,
so I know the numbers.
I made the numbers never more. Brian, no. Oh, that's a wedding, never so on. It is say, said, I no catch him, it's all been wedding and near mammy. Into a percent, ne chain. Say, we know. Yes, settle now, a movie come one. Na mabefi na maba abehwe wa wonu aduane ha mapi bro nya ide me no ne bedio
any problem.
Restoration. Our episode Uncommon Love was an episode that really got a lot of people teary because as much as we all knew or most people knew about autism, they didn't really know the challenges that came with it until Mary came to share her story with her daughter, Nanaya. Restoration.
Okay. I was expecting a girl, so I was excited and I was hoping, and I know that I already have 2 boys. No problem at all. Every development, they went through the stages.
Intact.
Excellent. And then I had a beautiful girl. So that's my little girl, Nanaya. She's 12 and she has autism.
Wow.
Hello, Nanaya.
Nana, how are you?
Good. Okay, so I went through pregnancy, 9 months, no problem at all. Then I had this beautiful girl, and I was, looking up to raising her. Before 3 years, she was talking. My daughter was talking. Everything was fine. She worked perfect. But just before the onset of the 3rd year, she lost all the words that she had.
Now, looking back, do you regret wishing for a girl?
No. If autism has made me a better person, so should it be.
And you told me the last time Nanaya loves music.
She just loves music.
Yes. And there was something you really wanted to get for Nanaya. So when we are coming to visit you with Nanaya's piano. You said you wanted a teacher to come and teach her to play at home. So we are getting that for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that.
Thank you.
You've been wonderful. And I'm sure a lot of parents will learn from you, and parents who have autistic children will draw a lot of strength from the story you've shared with us today. God bless you so much. Just as we promised Mary that we're going to support Nanaya to learn music, we got her piano and paid a surprise visit to them at home with a special celebrity friend of ours. Welcome, it's Mary. That's Nanaya's mother.
Hello, Mary. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Humbled to have you in my house.
I'm excited. I'm privileged. I'm glad you actually accepted the invitation. So we're happy to be here. We're happy to be here.
Nanaya,
And to
hello.
see our little sister, Nana.
Yes.
Nana.
This is Becca.
Nice to meet you. Well, we all have been watching Restoration for a while now. It's been amazing, and every episode has been life-changing and touching. And for me, Stacey is my sister, but at the same time, I think she's a woman that inspires a lot of people. I have followed the show for a long time, since it was Saturday and now Sunday, and every time I learn something from it. I learned that some way, one way or the other, we have to learn to touch people's lives. We have to learn to make a difference, especially when God puts you in a position where you are able to touch lives. Now, there was one particular episode that really touched my life, and that was the episode of a young girl, Nanaya, and her mother Mary. And when I saw that episode, I said to Stacey, I'm so interested in autism, because for a while now in Ghana, it's always about malaria and cholera and other things like that. But there's certain things that are so vital and people are not talking about. And it's become something that people think is almost like a taboo. So I told her, you know what? This is something I really want to get involved with. I want to meet Nana. I want to meet her mother. I want to see what we can do to help them. And she said to me that, this is amazing. I think that for me as well, I just love the fact that, what I saw was the zeal of Nanaya's mother to help the daughter, to make it work. And that's what really pushed me. It didn't only inspire me as a woman, it inspired me as a daughter as well, because I know how mothers feel when it comes to their daughters. And so I decided to come here today to share my love, to show that we appreciate them. It's not the appreciating us, we appreciate the fact that she was able to come out there and talk about something that people don't really mention. And we know that through this, we're all going to be people that are motivated. So we're here today to obviously come and present Nanaya with a keyboard and a few gifts from Stacey's sponsors, of course, and we're all here as a family, and we want to tell them that we're going to continue to come and visit her. We want to check on her progress every time to make sure that she's doing well. We love Nanaya so much, and all other people out there who are going through the same thing. This is a cue for you to know that there's help out there, so go out there and make a difference. Thank you.
Nanaya, say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. We got that.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Nana, come. Nice to see you.
Nana.
Nanaya.
Nanaya.
Nanaya, come.
That's my name.
Really?
I was named after my grandma, Nanaya.
Oh, okay. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, cameras, no?
She doesn't like them.
What's up this one?
Should we take a walk?
Nana, come.
With cameras.
How are you?
Nanaya, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's your grand for Nanaya. Clap. And what is your name?
Renata.
Her name is Renata. God will do. Usually you will not even get her to respond promptly when you ask her something, but this happened about 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah. In fact, we
Renata.
Yes, Renata. As for your camera, you have to take your camera somewhere.
Oh, we cannot do without that camera.
It is well, okay? And she likes your song, You Lied to Me. As for who lied to her, I don't know. I am not sure, but she loves that one.
Oh, jeez.
You remember that one?
You lied to me.
You lied to me. She just... Yes, maybe a line.
I've been searching all my life. So much love, so much joy. I've been looking for the love that I never found. You came along and took advantage with that vintage act of age. Oh boy, hey, you lied to me.
That's one of the beautiful songs that she loves. Good to have you.
You betrayed my trust. You broke my heart, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby boy, hey, you lied to me.
Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Okay, Mary. So after the interview, Becca watched the episode and she was so interested in Nanaya's case. And she said she wanted to come meet Nanaya. So here we are in your humble home with Becca. And you actually got the privilege of her singing. I mean, something she does to be paid for.
For free.
For free.
And listening to that natural voice. Leah is in class 5. And it's amazing. The girls and boys in the class really understand her now. And they really support her. Yeah, I was actually in the class, letting them know it's okay to be different. Yes. And for me, the most important thing is as they grow up, they are learning about my daughter. Someday, when they are in leadership positions and the rest, they will see people like this and they will not shun their company, but include them in whatever they do. So we're creating a better world for everybody and for people with disability as well.
Mary, how has been the response after your interview on restoration?
We've had a lot of parents calling in. Like I said on the program that day, it's not easy to actually come publicly and talk about disability, especially when you live with it, because there's so much stigma. But people were so much encouraged. We had a lot of calls. There were also people, that called the studio, and especially on Facebook. We had the Every Girls Whole Students Association, a lot of them coming on board. We have some doctors who were on Facebook who watched the clip, the short clip. Yeah, and they've actually contacted. Some of them are also on our forum right now. And after the program, a lot of people called. We saw the need to come together as parents. So as I talk to you right now, we have a WhatsApp forum for parents of children with autism. And we have over 100. WhatsApp only allows 100. And you have more parents wanting to join. But it's been very positive. It's really been very positive. When we also came for the program, we met Anita. Anita is on the forum as well. So sometimes she reads the, problems that parents are sharing. And I think for us, they are beginning to understand, get the message. And so when you have the opportunity to present people with autism, to present people with disability in any form, then you would really have a balanced, idea of what it is to live with it. Like we always say, they are people but differently abled. Yes.
I think it was like a wake-up call for most people, because we had calls from all over Ghana, Kumasi, Sunyani, in the Volta region. Some said, our kids are going through this and we don't really know where to go, we don't know who to talk to. Did you have some of such calls, and where did you direct them to for such help?
Unfortunately, okay, the ones that I know are the Autism Center at Kokumleme and Tisewa. We have our one too, but we are not for autism. We are for children with speech and language difficulties. So we have children with cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, and some also have certain syndromes that we cannot even put our hands on. Having said that, we also have some people who are in private practice. But again, I always say that for the people that truly need this kind of service, they can't afford it. They can't afford it. Autism is very expensive. The therapies that you need, sensory integration, speech therapy. For instance, in Ghana, we have about 4 or 5 speech therapists that are in Ghana to a population of about 26 million. And all these people are also in Accra. So you ask yourself, what about that mother in Sunyani, in Tamale, in the other parts of Ghana? What happened? So I think it's really a wake-up call right now to government, to organizations, to come to our aid. We are not even saying that, for a start, let's have an autism center or this. But for the existing organizations that are working with children that have these difficulties, can government, can the education service lease up with them, and so that we come up with programs as a start, and then as we go on with the right resources, we could think of having a bigger center, or where people can come and have a respite care. I think that is a way forward.
You said Nanaya loved music, and it was your desire to get her to start a music class, and we promised you on the show that we're going to facilitate that. So today, as we've come, we are here to do that presentation for Nanaya to begin her music class. So I would ask our sensational Becca to come and do the presentation to you and Nanaya, so that the next time we come here, Nanaya will treat us to some beautiful performance and Becca would sing while she plays. Is that a deal? Nanaya?
We even send it right away to her playroom.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a playroom here. So.
Mary, we know Nana does not eat sweets, but we know you eat sweets. So from Lexter Ghana, our sponsor, producers of Yas washing powder, Yas sanitary pad, Yas toothpaste, they have a hamper here for you, and they also want us to give you huge cornflakes. And we have some exercise books in here for Nanaya, so that when she goes to school, she can write and learn to become a great woman.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for being a wonderful mother. Nana, come. We have a lot of books here, okay? So you take them to school, okay? Come on.
Thank you so much. I really want to express our appreciation to anybody who made this possible, and especially to you. It's really a big honor to have you and Stacy in my humble home. God richly bless you. I'm sure the next time I see you, Nanaya will be playing and you would be singing. Exactly.
Yeah, I said the same, you see? I prophesied.
Yes.
You should be playing, you'll be singing.
Thank you so much. Maybe you'd like to see the playroom.
Yeah, we'd like to see the playroom.
Nana, take us to your playroom.
There is hope for the tired and weary. Open your eyes and you will see the perfect friend in me.
What is the one word you wish Nanaya could say to you? Just one word.
I'm sorry. Maybe call me every day. Just mention my name.
Just to say mommy.
Yeah. And these are the things that we take for granted. You have a regular child who is calling you mama every day, and probably you shut them up and you say, you talk too much. And I know we do that a lot to some of our kids. There are other parents who are just praying that their child will just mention their name, even for once. So, it's a difficult journey, but God will make a way.
When Mary was on the show, we asked her the one thing that she really wished her daughter could say to her, and she said she wished her daughter would call her mommy. for once, and she was going to be so restored. And I tell you, God is still in the miracle working business. He doesn't stop. Just watch this video.
I said, Mommy.
Mommy.
You got it.
This is where to share it all.
No.
Common place for one and all. Let's hold each other's hands and stand tall. Set yourself free and tell it all.
Shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond. You made me so beautiful. Made my life so meaningful.
And I believe we all remember Mr. Zanu, our daddy, who came all the way from Akachi to seek greener pastures in Accra. Let's watch his video too.
I started driving back in 1970. I started driving. My drivers are...
Now we call long distance and a short distance.
Short distance. My driver taxi are a children I'm sample for trotro. Na my year so ni
na ya wa Accra.
But you.
The taxi no chino for how many years?
Oh, by 7 years.
And a trotro as well.
And also by 2 years.
Now I didn't know na enye because taxi drivers they say they be home more crew. Mo far dropping and mo je.
Satam no anticipation. We are unyafiu.
Na can enye wodi ana oye mo obi.
Enye obi di na me drive.
Ntu driver na de sika no akwa akompa no.
Pachi.
Nti o driver ye na enkoyie no. Den adwuma biem na wo san.
Na mkodo kakra.
Afu.
Pachi.
Kwaya so yesi sika wo mo pa.
But bi tamsi Anthony niamon Anthony papa. Basa obaton so onya ske bia o.
Ewo.
Pachi.
Nti afu no so ye no we.
We teacher mante. Nsa o my crebias.
Oh, okay. Wow. And so ye no from fear say.
Oh, no be 3 years. Anye ye na misamba krabio.
Now sign back. Na sa time mo school kom ne o madidi net say.
Ne nyina mia na di mami. Di mami pa. But back on so my share ma we be secondary school.
Oh, mama sure.
Pachi.
Afia.
Pachi. Wow. Me junsa attempts na lucky.
A lucky. Emma
cra.
But what is Johnson do?
Yes, or the me cocolebu ne ya cheme roba and sanaba. Nti yes a lucky na doctor say yes or yem operation kasibi. And sana me home tom. When yes operation di me home tomida. Joda brother on be operation. Sikawa hi. Ano pa masusa. Se metias ye ne ya na se me wu mom ne ye. Se me mama wu, me papa wu. Me nua no nyina aka me nko a wo wiase. Wo nyina wu. Aka me nko a. Madame te me dweme ho sa se bia. Anyankopon wa mom yi ana.
Nyankopon bo yi.
Me fa ha nyeye. Me ho se na me. Madame me ho se na me. Me ni jeta. Ni je kura wa friend ni je me nya bida.
Oh.
Me nya bida. Se bia wo ha bia na we ni eje. Ko tran bia ba na ma top mount ba ko keke no. Me nya bida. Se bia ma dwen sa. Me tiase. Tu me dwen sa.
Tu we ni je ne sanka wa kwatena baby. Na wanya ensadoko ba kwa anom no onye bida.
Me nya bida. O mi wiase ame ba me nya bida.
So by the grace of God, Mr. Zanu went through his surgery and it was a very successful one. Love Gone Bad was an episode that really went viral all over the world. I had people call us from the Netherlands, Canada, all over the world, China. People sent messages to us from everywhere just because they did not understand why a man could just be so heartstrong, headstrong, mind strong to be mean to a woman he might have claimed to love. And I know the pictures are quite disturbing, but I would want to take you back to some of the excerpts.
Nti eye Dynamax ne ba wani.
Okote baby aya me fapa aya me sole 4 todan so at 3:30.
Hu no.
Me hu no. Nti ma me hu ne ntuma gugu no ho. Ne ntuma no so ye me ntoma. Nti ma me hu ne ntem. Nti oba me kwa na me yam hihye na me se ada wa yare ana. Nti oba na ofrem na me se ana na di ntuma gu ho yale na so da bi me yale na bla. Na me se ada so bra me kan asam kyero. Timini ni jina ho te se na wotu ya me so metie ya. E bon koma ne ntuma no so gu ni ti hu nyina ho. So so yi bibi pie friend man ntim so mo na hye me nsa na me ye fast yi. So before say maybe mama ti so say na o try then. Na me dane ho.
Onche mu je. Ashwet me pia doku no kakra na ma hye. Dear no, the Uko hospital, dear no, so the go so.
Nay, acid.
Nay, acid. To Odigu so no. Ana onya akukudro. Oye de otiatia mu se nkrofo mebo ana wanya nuhu bia.
Otu ade ni wie na metia mu no jade akasi ho no of. Ojane.
Ti say wo be de aye adwuma. Wotimi ye adwuma say.
Pacha na bi. Ana mitini ye.
To wo ye de hwe nkra no.
No mo me. Aba sa no mo wo me ma me nchen. Nti mi ekodu kuma eyi mi kwanzo ma me de me ho adwendwen sa nti wo.
Me ne wo kasa ye me frɛ doctor. Ma ye di nkomo bebre kwa atwire. Ma o kyerɛ ye sɛ ne bibia wo sɛ ye siye no. Nti doc so ma me nya rehwemu sɛ ye guso esrɛ nkrofo so omomboa na ye nya omo a omo so bema wasi wo dadam. Nti say madam fu bi ompese e bebo ni din. I me friend Obra Kojo. Or say men can show on a doctor. Say 40,000 Ghana cedis no wafa ho Kenya. Enti no na what you know my friend doctor ni akwa ko hu no na because doctor say stages. Na say ne o say the 40 ni na mama doctor say ni na be ma because all ka o say kwachira inflation be ka ti doctor ni na ma say mo be so yeso. Yeah.
Thankfully, after that episode, we had someone, a very good friend of Restoration, who was willing to fund the surgery for Joyce. And within 2 weeks after the interview, she went for her first surgery. So I would like to share some of the pictures of the surgery with you if you don't mind, but I would kindly want you to know that some of the pictures could be quite disturbing. So let's see the processes that she's been through so far.
This is where to share it all. A common place for one and all. Let's hold each other's hands and stand tall. Set yourself free and tell it all. Restoration.
Awesome news for everyone who sent messages from all over the world to speak against men violating the rights of women through abuse, both physically, mentally, emotionally. And I mean, I really have to applaud all of you, because within that month, the messages we had coming in asking us to keep the campaign up to defend women was amazing. And the good news is, by the grace of God and by the help of some of our kind friends, we've been able to arrest the man who poured the acid on Joyce. He's currently in the hands of the Ghana police, and the case is in court as we speak. So kindly keep Joyce and her children in your prayer so that this case would go smoothly and justice will prevail. I'd like to say a very big thank you to our sponsor, Fan Yoga Nutrition on the Go, and our supporters, Yas Washing Powder, Yas Sanitary Pad, Hooch Corn and Choco Flakes, Special Ice Mineral Water, and Special Drinks. Of course, to MVP Ahofen Twaso, thank you very much. And La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, you have been wonderful this year to us. Thank you so much for supporting us from the beginning of Restoration till now and counting. We really appreciate you. I would also want to say a very big thank you to Ophelia of ABS Collection Dance Man Zodiac for my beautiful outfits and all the beautiful outfits you see me wear every Sunday on Restoration. Ophelia, I really appreciate you. And of course to Nancy Black, thank you very much, Nancy, for holding me down all year through. Thank you, I really appreciate you. But today my makeup is by Hilda, and Hilda, thank you so much too. My hair, yes, I keep giving you amazing new looks with my hair. I would want to say a very big thank you to this wonderful woman who I've been working with since I think it's been like 10 years. Yeah, Jemima of Rojuwan Studio. Thank you, Jemima. You can locate Jemima at Kokompe Eye Clinic. She's been an amazing person, and I really appreciate all of you. I'd also want to say a very big thank you to Nancy Black for making sure I looked beautiful all year through. Nancy, I really appreciate you. But today my makeup is by Hilda of HO Beauty Bar. Hilda, thank you. These few weeks you've really held me down. I really appreciate you too. To my crew, my technical crew, I mean, love them, hate them, love them, hate them. We fight, we make up, we fight, we make up. But I think you are the most incredible people I could ever work with. And today I want you to know that I really appreciate all your hard work, all the effort you put in to make sure that a life is touched at home, a life is restored, someone is inspired. It's not just me. When you send all those messages to me, I'm not the only one who makes the magic happen. I have to say thank you to Yao Sefa, to say thank you to Nia Day, I have to say thank you to Ebenezer, thank you to Sonny, thank you to Godwin. I don't want to forget everybody, so even if I keep going, don't forgive me. I have to say thank you to Nana Kwame. I stress Nana Kwame a lot. Thank you, Nana Kwame. He makes sure that every time our tapes get to TV3 on time. Thank you very much, Nana Kwame. I really appreciate you. Though I don't say it much, but I really do. To Joe, yes, Joe. Thank you, Joe. To Edna, Bridget. Who am I forgetting? Isaac. Yes, Isaac. Yeah, Isaac, thank you so much. I hope next year you become a little more faster. Yeah. But I love you all so much. And of course, to the CEO of my life. Yes. I know by now his head is exploding. To Kofi Ochiame, thank you so much. It's so amazing. You know, most of the time we really argue on what to do right here. I'm on one stand, he's on another stand. We get here, we are not talking, but we still work and it comes out beautifully. I want to say, as much as we fight over some of the things that needs to be done on this show, as much as we might not have agreed on most of the things, I really appreciate your creativity, your hard work. It's just awesome. And I want you to know that I love you in spite of all your nonsense. Isn't that amazing? All wives, say that to your husbands before the new year. Since we started Restoration, a lot of companies, corporate bodies, individuals have really supported us and made sure we've gotten to where we are now. And I think it is just right to say thank you. Some we're still working with, others we are not. But irrespective, I still want to appreciate all of you. So for all the people we've worked with, this is a thank you to you. Throughout the year, we've been doing a lot of giveaways, a lot of surprises and everything. And every time my team and I just get to sit at the back and enjoy other people get these things and celebrate and all that. So to my team, my crew, everybody who is part of the Restoration team, I have a surprise for all of you. This holiday, or let me say, these holidays, I am taking you all to a destination where we're just gonna have time for ourselves, stay there for a while, plan and strategize for the new year. So you can come with your wives, you can come with your girlfriends, you can come with your family. It's for all your hard work. And I'm not revealing destination. I want to surprise you. And you better come with the cameras. Nia Day, you better come with your camera. Yao, come with your wife. I want you guys to really know that I appreciate all of you. And I think a weekend with you would not be a bad idea. What do you think, guys?
Yes.
You game?
With some boiled too.
You passot. You passot, don't you? Thank you, our viewers. I mean, we know it's like we have a million and zillions of you, and we wish we could just come to everybody's home to say thank you for being there for us, for watching our show, for helping us climb the ladder to the top and being recognized now. We really want to say thank you. If we have touched your life in any way from the beginning of the year till now, we say to God be the glory. And there is one thing I don't want you to ever forget as we run into 2016. Never give up on yourself. Never say it's impossible, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And a super fantabulous new year to all of you.
Welcome to the end of the tunnel. See a bright light shining through.
Happy New Year!
And it's just there is hope for the tired and weary. Welcome to the end of the tunnel. I see a bright light shining through, and it's just for you. There is hope for the tired and weary. Open your eyes and you will see the perfect friend in me. Restoration, restoration, restoration. It's easy. Restoration, restoration, restoration. It's easy. This is where to share it all.